Could you stand a little taller, just a tad?
Like this?
Yes, yes. The chin a tiny bit lower. Gaze a little more to the right. There! Now, hold the pose. Just a few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular face. That's a compliment, my lord, out of my mouth. Your particularity gives you character.
You're still here?
We've nearly finished. Have you any more need of me, Master?
You haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
Of course not.
Your cousin is nowhere to be found. I've searched the palace from cellars to attics. Your uncle is beside himself.
He was of a mind to paint the town last night. Don't worry, I shall track him down. Make care to your own preparations without wrinkling another frown. We'll meet you on the boat.
It's about time your cousin took account of the responsibilities awaiting him. He should go and inform the ambassadors of Ptolemy and the Bridge Alliance of his departure.
Have no fear, Master. I will go and see them in his name. I beg your pardon, but urgent matters call me away. Might we finish all this later?
Impossible, my lord. You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir. Truly, I must be going.
My lord, please, I beg you. Her Highness has personally requested I finish.
Thank you, cousin, for getting me out of that.
I wish you a good day, Your Excellency.
Hey! Green blood!
Kurt.
And so the day has finally come. My royal fledglings are leaving the nest.
Accompanied by their most loyal and tenacious master of arms.
As loyal as your gold.
Well, enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us. Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
Kurt, I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so? Well, let's see. Fight with honor! thought myself a competent weapons master.
It's becoming a little hard to believe.
Don't add insult to injury. This is humiliating enough. We'll need to get you through the basics, or you risk getting your feathers plucked at the first sign of trouble.
That could definitely come in handy.
In that case, Otto here is gonna fight with honor!
Come on, if you're there. Come on, if you're there. Come on, if you're there. Come on, if you're there.
It appears we've brushed up on the basics.
It does, and I'd like to be on my way. I've quite the list of things to do.
Indeed.
Are your bags packed for the...
Yes, you know I get by.
On the contrary, I'm thrilled that both you... A few friends at your side...
So the old goat. By the way, where is...
I have no idea. I should have gone with him.
It is never easy to say goodbye. I'll meet you in front of the palace.
Very well. I'll...
What is this? Have you not been taught to knock? I've asked 1,000 times. Oh, it's you, my dear child.
Mother, I'm sorry. I'm having trouble getting used to your condition.
Come now, let's speak of more pleasant things. I'm so very happy to hear your voice.
It's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one safe...
I hope this island will keep its promise.
In order to know that, we'll need...
You're right. Maybe he's...
This will be quite the chore. The commander wants to... But the transporter doesn't want to deliver. All the parliamenting fatigues me.
Of course.
In the lower boroughs.
Right then. Well...
Greenblood, do you need something?
I must leave you.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for good company.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade, I have been told that you were named. Those are great, but you will bring honor.
I thank you, Excellency. My cousin Constantine is about to take...
I had no idea you would be leaving. Well, then, that is... Please convey to your cousin my congratulations.
You seem slightly hesitant. Please, tell...
A rather unscrupulous individual.
Do people actually give credence?
Alas, yes. As you can well imagine, this vulgar... In any city of the...
I shall see what I can do, but make no promise.
I thank you, Excellency. The man operates in this...
Would you be so kind as to tell me what you know about the...
With pleasure. A legate. The alliance was sealed by the greatest of our cities. This union was original, but our ancestors quickly and of course, exchanges. Today, it is by each day we push.
And what of your war with Ptolemy?
It has been. If those bigots hadn't gotten it in, but that's the way of.
Have you been fighting battles there?
From what I've direct conflict.
I need to be going. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Good day, Excellency.
Sir,
I have come to inform you that...
Ah, yes. Allow me to
You are correct, Excellency.
It is a station of the Mother Cardinal Cornelio. I only regret that...
Really?
To be entirely honest with you...
Tell me more about it. About...
Very well. We know that your uncle... But these particular... We would consider it a
Heresy is not a crime in Serene, but I'm sure my uncle would hear your argument.
The prince would indeed give us his blessing. But it would take... For according to our sources...
I see. If your heretics are planning... I'll look into this and see what I can... Could you tell me anything about Ptolemy?
It would be a pleasure. We follow and give thanks.
I've heard say that dissensions...
Ah, the Lord Luminous. But other... They believe that... But their differences are purely...
I must be going. Farewell,
May the light...
The merchant is there.
Citizens, I present to you Panacea, the absolute cure of everything. Toothache, stomach ailment, and even an open wound. This potion heals all of that. And more still.
This little phial is the product of years of research and intensive labor. I hear you asking if this remedy can heal one from the Malichor. Alas, not yet. But your question is legitimate. I am so close to finding the cure. But the Malichor...
There he is. He's our man, no doubt.
His speech is well polished.
Ah, you're finally tempted.
In all honesty, I haven't made up my...
In this day and age, I can't blame.
Will you drink one of your potions to prove your good faith?
Of course. But, as I'm in... But, if it helps you make them. There now. As you see, I am still...
Come on now, I swore you'd take that vial out of your pocket. Nothing proves that it's the same.
As a man of science, I consider skepticism. In your case, it is not skepticism.
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
Brilliant idea, Kurt. Let's take a look at his cart.
To my health, and death to the others! Greenblood, do you need something?
I must leave you.
Have you finally made up your mind?
I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us? To prove that there is no risk?
This bullying is trying my patience. I'm beginning to...
You refuse to taste it.
You might have put something in it to cause me...
No, look. The vial is...
And you dare challenge...
Come now. You can see for yourself. This might help to dissipate my...
Yes, no...
Damnation. He got away. He can't have gone far.
Find him before his head ends up on a spike.
Think back to the note that we found. We need to take a look at the tavern. He won't leave the city.